Liberian-flagged Greek-operated bulk carrier that was transiting the Red Sea towards the Suez Canal. On Monday afternoon, it was attacked by Iran-backed Houthis about 50 nautical miles off Yemen's Hodeidah port. The attack allegedly began with sea drones, followed by rocket strikes from Houthi forces. The assault allegedly destroyed lifeboats and damaged the hull, leaving the vessel adrift and without power by Tuesday morning. But the strikes did not end there. The Eternity Sea was hit again on Tuesday, this time allegedly by another wave of sea drones, and by Wednesday morning the ship had sunk entirely. Footage released by the Houthis show the final moments of the Eternity Sea, the ship partially submerged and vanishing beneath the waves, leaving behind a whirlpool and an oil slick. The Houthis claimed responsibility and said they attacked because the ship was headed to an Israeli port.
The naval forces of the Yemeni Houthi armed forces targeted the vessel Eternity Sea, which was heading to the port of al-Rashrash, Eilat, in occupied Palestine. The operation was carried out using an unmanned boat and 6 crews and ballistic missiles. The operation resulted in the complete sinking of the ship, and the event was documented with audio and video.
The Houthis claim they wanted the ship and rescued several crew members after the strike.
After the operation, a Special Forces unit from the Naval Forces moved to rescue several members of the ship's crew, providing them with medical care and transferring them to a safe location.
But the US Embassy in Yemen disputes that count. It says the rebels kidnapped crew members after deliberately sinking the ship. The embassy called for their immediate and unconditional safe release. At least 4 of the 25 people were killed in the attack. At least 10 have been rescued from the sea after spending over 24 hours in water. The fate of the remaining 15 crew members is still unknown. And as rescue operations unfolded in treacherous conditions, maritime security firm Diagnos released visuals showing some of the survivors being pulled aboard a rescue ship. The crew included 21 Filipinos, 1 Russian, and 3 armed guards. This is one of the deadliest incidents since the Houthis began targeting shipping routes in late 2023 in what they called support for Palestinians in Gaza. On July 6th, the Houthis carried out a similar attack, storming and sinking the Magic Seas, another Liberian-flagged ship with ties to Israeli ports. All crew were rescued in that incident. Shipping industry bodies have condemned this escalation, saying that these attacks show callous disregard for the lives of civilian seafarers. Meanwhile, ship traffic through the Red Sea continues to drop, and pressure is mounting on governments and naval forces to secure one of the world's most vital trade routes.
The worst 48 hours, even since the beginning of the conflict with the Houthis in November 2023. Now they really have, with Iran's support, capability, which is, the drones, and now sea drones included. They have the missiles that are basically the technologies that were transferred from Iran. but what it gives them is political clout at home in their own territory, and they think, popularity in the Arab world. They are really the most active allies. Iran right now attacking Israel. The one thing they do say, and they have said it in the past, is that they are focused on attacking Israeli-connected vessels. Now, that definition actually is very broad. Initially, it was really vessels that were owned by Israeli companies or Israeli businessmen, but now it's actually broader. It's like any company which vessels have stopped in Israel, even though it's not the vessel that's being attacked. There was supposed to be no fighting. So effectively, the military, especially the US military, has been completely taken aback. And the companies had to improvise ways to rescue their crews.
May nakita pa umano na sako yung mga diver ng PCG na sumisid nga dito sa Taal Lake kaninang umaga. Tatlong team ng technical divers ng Philippine Coast Guard ang sumisid sa lugar na sinasabi ni alias Totoy at ng iba pang informante. Binubuo ito ng 7 miyembro kada isang rigid hull inflatable boat o RIB. Sinuyod ng mga diver ng PCG ang nasa 100 hanggang 270 meters na layo mula sa pangpang. Sa kuha rin natin kanina makikita ang PCG personnel na nasa rib na tila may inaangat mula sa diver na nasa tubig.
Na ngayon ay nakakulong sa International Criminal Court o ICC. Batay sa resolusyon ng senador, hiling niyang ilagay sa house arrest si FPRRD sa Embahada ng Pilipinas sa The Netherlands habang naghihintay ito ng paglilitis. Dahilan niya ito sa humihinang kalagayan ng kalusugan ng dating Pangulo, kaya mas dapat niyang guhuli ang natitira niyang mga taon sa piling ng kanyang mga pamilya at malalapit na kaibigan.
Ngayon ay umabot na sa 8 ang kabuang bilang ng mga nailigtas na Filipino seafarers mula sa naturang barko. Patuloy ang koordinasyon ng Department of Migrant Workers sa ship owners, manning agencies at Department of Foreign Affairs para sa search and rescue operations at repatriation ng mga seafarers.
Pinili ni dating Congressman Arne Teves ang kanyang karapatan na manahimik at tumangging magpasok ng plea sa ginawang arraignment o pagbasa sa kanya ng sakdal ng Quezon City Regional Trial Court Branch 77 ngayong umaga. Kaugnay ito ng mga kasong terrorism financing na isinampa sa kanya. Dahil dito, ang hukuma na ang nagpasok ng not guilty plea para sa dating mambabatas. Ayon sa kanyang abogado na si Attorney Ferdinand Topacio, hindi naman natuloy ang pre-trial sa kaso.